Hello everyone, Shadefyre here, and as promised, we're going to be checking out a bit more Days Gone, which I did say I would do after I'd made some more progress in the game when I did my first impressions, and I'm about 10 hours in now, so I thought that was a good point to kind of check back in before I get too far in. Basically, the story has not advanced much from that first impressions. Boozer is still stuck at camp with a burned arm, which doesn't seem to have healed at all. You know, I'm still kind of working towards, hey, let's get everything together and leave this place, which I'm guessing is like a 1/3 of the way through the game goal. But you can see I fixed my bike up a bit more from the piece of shit they give you after losing your good bike, and have pretty much just been doing jobs for the two main survivor camps, one of which is run by a nutjub, right-wing survivalist type, and the other run by a crotchety old slave driver woman who makes people mine, or something. They haven't actually clarified what yet. So neither of them is great, but I think we're going to do some jobs today and maybe check out some sites. The other part of the story is, if you remember, Deacon's wife died, or he assumes she died, after being taken to a survivor camp when we handed her off to some guy in a helicopter. Turns out that NERO, the FEMA-esque organization in this game, is still kicking around, still flying helicopters and studying the freaks, and his wife may still be alive because we ran into the guy who was in that helicopter. He's still alive too, and he's in kind of a managerial position, so we've run into him. But yeah, those are essentially stealth missions where you have unkillable guys that you just have to follow around. I don't know why they made them unkillable, aside from so you don't just break the mission. Alright, so looks like I got a mission here for... Oh, okay, we have a flashback mission as well. There's been a few of those where you see more of his wife. I guess they're trying to make her more of a character, especially if she turns out not to be dead. I have a feeling she's actually involved with the creation of the zombies based on what some of the flashbacks said about, you know, what her job was. Or we can go talk to Copeland, so maybe we'll do that first and then we'll do the story mission. I'm hoping we'll run into a big horde in this because there are quite a few of them. Actually, we can go check out that NERO research site, except that'll probably just be a cave where a bunch of them live, which is not that helpful. What I was going to say is we fast travel over there, because I do have a lot of gas. Now let's go check out this. This is one of the NERO checkpoints. They're kind of like mini puzzles that give you a permanent upgrade to your health, stamina, or slow-mo meter. Let's go check that out first, and then we'll head over to the camp and do a story mission. But yeah, I've been having fun with this game. It is very much in the same kind of formula as the Ubisoft style of open-world game. You know, a lot of things to check off on your map. But as I've said before with those, that doesn't bother me nearly as much as it does some people, because they don't play a lot of them. So when it does, you know, when a game I get turns out to be like that, it doesn't really bother me much because I'm not doing it constantly. So I don't mind hitting up all these points. Do we need gas? 71. I think that's a gas tank right there.
Fuel can.
These fuel cans are conveniently infinite, no matter where you find them.
There we go.
So you can always fill your bike from zero with one can. They have really wonky physics when you throw them, and I don't know why. Sometimes they'll just, like, bounce straight up into the sky. That, pretty normal, right? Oop. And then I touched it with my foot. But you throw it like that... What? The fuck? That's even weirder than just having it bounce around. Yeah, see? Now that I'm watching it, they're behaving, mostly. Also, these police cars always have ammo in them. I'm at the point now where I finally got enough rep with the mining ladies camp that I could buy decent guns, so I have this bullpup assault rifle that I haven't even really used yet. I just bought it. And you can see I've got a table leg with a saw blade attached to it on my back. Because for some reason, these things you cobble together have way more durability than, like, an actual metal fire axe. There used to be a nest in there. Also, I found that now that my bike is decently upgraded, the handling is pretty good. It's really fun to just, like, sideswipe zombies as you pass. If I can find one standing out in the open here, I'll try to do that. I've been doing it to, like, deer and wolves as well, though. There was also a boss fight in one of the missions against a bear. It was kind of silly why it happened, because it was basically just at the end of the mission, it's like, get back to your bike. And then when you get back to your bike, there's a bear standing next to it. So you have to fight it to get your bike. But I don't know if there's any wild bears. I assume there is. I just haven't seen them yet. And for what I understand, this map right here is not the whole map of the game. This is just, you know, chapter 1 map before it opens. It either opens up or you go to a different map. I'm not sure which. But yeah, I enjoy the bike driving enough that I don't always fast travel. Sometimes it's fun to just drive this thing around. I got a NERO site here. There might actually be a horde hanging out here, because there's a couple places where they hang out. But I haven't had like a story mission that's just like, here's a really big horde. But that's not a zombie. Almost a zombie though, from the way he's... Oh, it's these guys. Rippers. Honestly, these zombies will probably go in and start fighting him. Oh, she knows where I am still. I timed that wrong. I could have actually killed her there. And if you knock him up against a wall like that, you get the option to kill him. Alright, so we got some of these nutjub cultists, which I didn't know were here. I don't think I've actually been into this area. I just drove by, and it marked it on my map. So, I can probably stealth this fucker.
Quickly, the lost are here.
He heard something.
Goddamn rippers. I am going to kill all of you.
Something's coming. The path. We must stay. We are free.
Curious if this will actually draw some zombies.
I have failed. I show him the path. They are finished.
Might be worth just shooting these guys. They're kind of like in an open camp. Oh. This guy's freaking out.
Rest in peace. We will join you on the path.
Okay, I think somebody got killed by my explosion. I don't know why this guy's taking cover. Nobody else seems to know I'm here. There must be a zombie behind me. Yep.
Lost are here.
Okay, well, this is gonna be a problem.
Get in there. Finally. Jesus.
Okay, they seem to have drawn some zombies themselves. Unfortunately, I don't have my sniper rifle. Actually, forgot I brought the crossbow, though. I could have started picking these guys off. Yeah, ignore the zombie right in front of you, dude.
Are you on the path? Do you see it?
Okay. Gun is pretty accurate. I was just using a shotgun before. Like a sawed-off shotgun. It wasn't very great. So I'm glad to have a better rifle.
Good night.
The weapons in this work on a tier system, but it's not like a, oh, you need a tier 3 weapon to kill this tier 3 enemy, which was the worst part about that post-apocalyptic Far Cry spinoff. It's like, oh, this guy is a level 3, so your level 2 gun does 0 damage to him. It's such a lazy way to do progression. Okay, so these NERO camps, they have these speakers around, and you want to destroy them before you get the power back on, which you need to do to open the doors, because otherwise they'll start blaring and attract all the zombies around. So it's like a little mini puzzle usually on how to get to all of them. Like there's probably one at the end of this wire as well. But this is the quiet way to do it, and I managed to loot one of these right next to a big horde. So it is the right way to do it.
Yeah.
Also, where even is the generator? That's just the jug. I thought that was a gas can. Oh. Oh, I did kill that guy. I was like, someone else killed this guy. What are you doing? Pretty sure even if these speakers went off, they wouldn't attract very many zombies. Seems like a quiet area. Not sure what I'm hearing off in the distance. You can hear that, like, amplified speaker somewhere up this way. Maybe there's a camp up there. Clearing those camps seems to just give you one crafting recipe. That's how I got, like, the saw blade crafting recipe. Or, not the recipe for the saw blades themselves, those I have to find, but for attaching them to, like, a table leg or a baseball bat. Alright, I think that's all the speakers. Gas can, I need that to get the generator running. I mean, I'll kind of keep an eye up in case there's anyone's hanging up. Oh, there's one up there, too. Oop. Glad it didn't blow up in my face from doing that. Alright, that's probably the last one there. Seems like there's just a lot of zombies on the other side of this fence. Okay, so now where is the generator?
Power's off. Figures.
Deacon also has this, like, perpetual, grumbly, rushed voice. Like, he always sounds like, yeah, I'm gonna, of course, fucking, gotta do that and then do this. You know, he's always got that kind of tone, even when he's talking to himself. And he talks to himself a lot. There are these radio broadcasts you get on the radio when you're just driving around, and he, like, always really loudly and angrily responds to them after they're done. Gotta follow this power cable. Oh, there's another speaker there. I also had this stubby shotgun replace my pistol. Since even though I got rid of the big shotgun, I wanted to keep one. And this is like one of those little stubby ones you can put in a leg holster. Okay, where is this generator? There it is, right there. It's also nice that you can heal on the go. Like, I just healed there as I'm running. You just have to hold X. There's no animation for it. It's nice, but it's also a little cheap. Because, you know, you can just heal while being hit, basically.
Good.
Good. Oh, I gotta also hit the button. Very decisively.
Busted.
What do you mean busted?
Here we go.
Gotta use some scrap to fix it.
And we got green lights. Damn it. That's gonna bring them all down on me.
Alright, I missed one of the speakers. I don't know where. Must be over here. Is there one up there? One thing is, I wish you could shoot zombies in the legs and have them trip, especially because they're usually running, so it's weird that you can't do that. Game's also got a pretty good photo mode. I just thought I'd try to catch one of these shots. Now that I've kind of figured out how to use it, like... So yeah, the square here is your focus point. Oop. Proud its control to go down. So you can actually get some decent shots, but there's a weird thing where it always feels like it's a little too, I don't know, high up or low to the ground? I don't know. Something weird about the controls, but they're decent now that I've gotten them working. Also, you can hide the bike for some reason.
All right.
In the photo mode, even when you're on it. Oh, that didn't even kill him. He was too far away. He's probably going to keep drawing him. Oh, there's one way out here. Also, even when you slow-mo, sometimes they will dodge when you go for a headshot. They'll, like, duck to the side. They know you're trying to shoot them. Alright, one of them's still playing. Whatever.
I think that's all of them.
So that could have gone smoother, but there wasn't a lot of zombies around, so it's not really a big deal.
A NERO injector. Let's see if it still works.
When you run into a horde, it's really like, okay, I just need to leave. I can't just dodge these guys. I guess I'll go for more focus. Stamina is the big one, because you do kind of need to outrun zombies.
This'll help me keep my eyes open.
There's always one of these tapes here.
Hey, I'm not sure I want all this.
About goddamn time. Jesus, I'm tired.
Did I miss anything?
Yeah, you wouldn't believe it. This morning, we had a goddamn pilgrimage come through.
What? What are you talking about?
A fucking cult. Half-naked, shaved heads. Some of them cut up pretty bad. Driving a convoy of hippy-dippy vans and trucks.
Oh, shit. I've seen these clowns. Were they chanting a bunch of shit like, "Hello, be free, follow the path"?
Yeah, that's them.
Themselves rest ease. Got some sign. This shit is bullshit. Where are they at?
It's out.
What? I could just bounce right back up.
Don't care. All right, man. Have a good one.
I'll see you in
That random bystander was recording our conversation for some reason. I don't suppose this fence actually goes anywhere. Okay, yeah, that looks like it's blocked. I wonder if that'll open up at some point. Alright, well, that's a NERO outpost. So that's just one of the, like, check off the boxes activities you can do to get upgrades. Now we are going to fast travel, if I have enough gas. No, I can't fast travel because I'm considered in combat. So this is not the camp, but this is Boozer, so maybe something will actually finally happen with him, instead of him just talking to me on the radio. Alright, there's a gas pump you can fill up that. You can do this too at gas stations.
Stop for fuel.
You can pull up to this pump and you'll actually fill it up.
Here we go. Done.
Which is also infinite. You'd think that would be like a mechanic actually having to find fuel regularly, but I guess it'd be annoying because you do a lot of driving. And you would run out all the time. Let's see how our buddy's doing, if his arm is rotted off yet. Oh, he was also supposed to give me crafting stuff. He's like, oh, come
Know if
back.
you
I
were
made some
coming
stuff
back
for
or
you.
not.
Hey, you know I wouldn't leave you out here.
Getting light out.
Yep.
Yep, the sun is indeed rising once again. Funny how that happens.
Hey, you're not answering the radio.
Yep.
I was busy, standing over here.
I know, I was...
Well, hold on.
No, I'm all right. Just... trying to get clear, you know?
You're burning up.
Ugh, my head's pounding like a mother.
You're burning up.
Need some antibiotics.
No, I'm just tired.
Okay, stay here. Rest. I'll think of something.
Look, I don't need a goddamn babysitter. I'm fine.
Shit. Come on. Think.
For a second there, I thought we were going to get like a Sherlock mental map of where he could find antibiotics.
I'll show you what you're looking for.
What did my wife
Yep,
teach me about
found it.
antibiotics?
All right, come on, focus.
I am focused.
All right, so this one is called Lavandula angustifolia.
Lavender?
Yes, well, I'm still paying off my student loan, so I will stick with Latin, but you can call it that.
Yeah, get your money's worth. Go for it.
Okay, come on, give me your hands. All right, so you want to put one hand around the flower,
All right.
and then put the other hand at the stem,
Okay.
just like that, and then you pull nice and slow.
You know, I pulled weeds before.
Excuse me, sir, this is not a weed. You have to be gentle.
But apply pressure.
Oh, yeah, but not too hard. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Go. There you go, that's perfect.
And it doesn't smell very good.
Okay, you hold on to those and I'm gonna collect more.
So,
Also, this happens sometimes. When there's a cutscene, it will just pause afterwards, even though, like, you know, I'm obviously not clicking or anything during the
Well, the
cutscene.
guys at the lab are pretty excited. They think they have this subspecies, which might have mutated monoterpenoids, which produce a modified linalool that...
that is so, oh my god. Thank you, Einstein. Thank you.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure her
Sorry.
biogenetics lab she works
it
at
has a chemical that we can use to synthesize a new medicine for burn patients.
has caused this zombie
Where I'm from,
thing.
the only weed used for medicine is the kind that you smoke. You know, Boozer knows a guy with a farm that's about 3 miles up the road.
Oh, that's great. Boozer's gonna wind up in prison and take you with him.
So what else do you guys make? Like chemical weapons, WMDs, shit like that?
Yeah, you know.
No. Well, at least not me.
Yeah?
It's in my contract. None of my research can be used for military purposes.
Yeah, this sounds like they are setting up towards, okay, she's still alive, but she's working for NERO, dealing with zombies now because, oops, my company created them while I was working there.
Hey, there's more over here.
Wait,
Oh,
stop.
come on, the water's
Yeah.
gonna be great.
Hold on.
What's wrong?
Well, I didn't mean stop that.
Come on, what is it?
It's a long story.
I'm afraid of water.
We can just walk. I like walking.
I think this is actually the lake.
So,
Yeah, this is
tell
the
me about your plants.
lake next to Copeland's
Really?
camp in the present.
Well, this particular genus is adventitious.
You want me to ask?
It means not native to this area. You can thank Ogden for that.
Who? Oh, shit, I asked.
Peter Skeen Ogden, first explorer to come through this part of Oregon. He and some of the other early explorers brought all their medicinal herbs and plants with them. Some got away, and now they're growing here. Mostly along the shores of small lakes and ponds.
I wonder if I can get a,
First white explorer.
like, is it going to let me take a screenshot of not Krusty Deacon? Oops, god damn it. I'm used to Subnautica. I'm hitting C to go down instead of control. It's been a while since I played this and took screenshots. But yeah, like here, god, I did it again. You can't go down any further than this. That was the problem I was having, is you can't take good, like, ground up shots. What's up shot? He still looks grumpy as fuck, though.
Wow, look at you. Being all politically correct.
Don't buy into all the biker stereotypes you see on TV. We are actually quite charming.
I bet.
The MC's got a couple of brothers, one fully patched.
I don't think I've seen one person of color since I arrived in your strange little backwater paradise.
Yeah, Jack actually had some guys bust in from Sacramento just to piss off our skinhead rivals.
He did not.
No, he did not. I'm kidding. Jersey Jim's an old buddy of mine. Patched him and myself. We served in the same unit. Come by the clubhouse Sunday. I'll show you around. You like the guy. He's funny as shit. He makes a mean margarita.
Well, I have to be in the lab early on Monday, so...
I'll have us back in your bed by 10. I promise.
How can I refuse an offer like that?
I don't know why they made it so that you have to walk like 10
Okay,
feet
you try
behind
picking
her.
some now.
It's a little awkward.
Lavender. You want me to pick lavender?
Yep. And bring me 3 plants and don't crush them.
Oh, I'm gonna crush him.
Come on.
I assume this is going to be relevant to our current situation. That's lavender, right? We're going to learn like a new crafting recipe from this.
Got one.
Good for you.
I was like, can I get a photo of him gathering? Oh, god damn it. How many screenshots am I going to take accidentally? Yeah, see, like, here, I can't go any further down, so I can't get, like, a good filling the camera shot. Oh, well.
This one?
Stop fucking around with that.
Going.
So most of these flashback missions have not been just, like, follow her around while she talks at you. But then I've only done, like, 2 of these. One of them was just the opening cutscene again, but, like, what happened right before it. And the other was the first time they met, and she was stuck on the side of the road.
Last one.
Great, bring him here.
I do think these are actually nice because a lot of games where it's like, oh, I'm looking for my dead wife, or, you know, I'm missing my wife, or I gotta rescue my wife. The wife is not really a character, and thus you have no real attachment to her, like Alice in Alan Wake. You just have to go on the game's word that, yeah, he really likes her, and he does want to rescue her. But here, they actually set up the relationship between these two, frequently.
Oh.
For you.
Wow, gallantry is alive and feral after all.
No. If he's not, then I didn't kill him.
Hey. Oh, poor guys.
Hey, is that the one we're gonna smoke later?
No, but this is the one we're gonna drink. I make this killer herbal tea with it.
I'll bet.
Hey, all right, if you come over, then I will make it for you as long as you give me a ride home.
All right, great.
You're gonna be a believer.
And we'll grab a beer for myself on the way over.
So the herbal tea is the relevant part there. Hey, it's medicinal tea. It'll make him feel better. Deacon, you doing all right? You stood there for like 10 minutes. All right. Give me a couple days. For a second, I was going to read that as find days. Got a skill point. The skill points have been actually decently important upgrades. Like, some of them are kind of boring, but then there's like, oh, you can do a big ol' shot after you melee someone, which I keep forgetting I can do. Oh, I didn't actually buy it, so I guess I can't do it. That would explain. I think there was one I was saving 2 points for. Longer combos. Yeah, let's get this. Talk shit, get hit. That unlocks the next tier of skills. Well, these ones only cost 1 as well. I don't know why I thought there was one that cost 2. Stun a normal human enemy or swarmer with a melee attack while sprinting. Melee weapons a chance for critical takedown on humans. Well, that sounds more useful. I guess there's just a random chance to insta-kill them. Each successful attack will have a chance to perform a critical hit. Press R. Yeah, so that's the same thing as when you push them against a wall. But now it'll just be on every attack. Alright, so that wants me to find lavender. We're not going to do that. I am glad we did one of those missions. Because they're a nice counterpoint to the zombie stuff. Alright, I don't think I have enough gas to go here. Oh no, I just filled up. So, yeah, we can just fast travel over to Copeland's camp. There are, like, bandit ambushes you can run into on the road. They'll have, like, a wire across the road,
Sorry,
or...
I'm a little out of it. What, you said something?
It's something Sarah showed me a few summers ago.
Opening the gate.
Yeah. Anyway, there's a plant that grows out here called lavender. It grows in the shade, along rivers, lake shores. I'm gonna see if I can find some.
You're not looking so bad.
Has anybody
Shit, bro.
not
The way my arm's feeling, I'll try anything. but
heard of lavender?
Fuck the lavender. Bring something I can smoke.
Whatever. I'm gonna find some of this shit. I'm gonna make a burn salve out of it, and you're gonna shut the hell up about it.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, brother. Just going stir crazy up here, you know?
Don't worry, Booze Man. We're riding north, I swear to God, not too much longer. You hear me?
Yeah, out.
Like, you hear that? He always sounds like he's out of breath when he
Says
talks.
you've been helping out around the camp. He won't say it, but he appreciates it.
Manny, what's going on?
Man, you got anything else for my bike? This stuff is all locked as well behind reputation. Basically, you got the one camp that is bike upgrades, and the other camp is guns. So, yeah, I haven't leveled these guys up to 2, which means I have pretty much the best stuff I can get right now.
Okay, man.
I used to be
See you around, D.
Hey. Hey.
Farewell.
Like, there's a merchant here, but all he sells is, like, ammo. You can't actually buy guns from him. Alright, Copeland should be here somewhere.
It's funny.
Looting, which started
I
almost
used to
overnight.
love it out here.
It was everything.
My husband and I would bring the kids
Just
every summer.
going nuts, shooting at anything that looked even a little crazy, not realizing that they were just as bad.
Of course, he's at the top of this. But yeah, that's the lake that we just saw in the... Or, not on that side. Somewhere around here is the lake. That was just in that cutscene.
Do they feel pain? Anything?
Yeah, that's the same shitty shack you could see in that
I'm
cutscene.
not a freak expert, and honestly,
I started to get him out.
I don't care. I'm too tired to care.
I'm too tired to care if zombies feel pain. Where is Copeland?
What a mess.
Fucker's around here somewhere. He's got a job for me.
Seems like everyone's been through something.
Seriously, I can't find him.
Kinda had to.
Oh, he's probably standing at the bottom now. Like, that's his house up there at the top of this tree fort. I guess he's not actually standing next to it. Which means he's all the way down here somewhere. My bike teleport in here? Oh, that's not him either. That's just another guard. Man, I wish you could build towns like this in State of Decay. You never get to build anything elaborate, but hey, maybe State of Decay 3.
You suppose the freakers feel anything?
Okay, there he is.
You know, from before. Like sad, happy and shit.
I heard about this cult over in.
Why is she so loud?
called
Deke. Good. Got something you might be
Leader.
interested in.
Yeah, don't bet on it, Cope. I'm busy.
Too busy to hear about a Ripper
I
camp?
think the freaks
Here?
do
In the
remember.
Cascade Wilderness?
Rippers up here? Where?
Thought you might be interested.
Rippers,
I heard how you and Boozer got hit by him.
freaks.
In fact, I haven't seen Boozer around much, have I?
Where, Cope?
Up by Separation Meadow. Flack, you know her, don't you? Saw him firsthand. Past their camp when she was out on a supply run.
Don't worry. I'll take care of him.
I mean, I've killed 3 or 4 camps full of Rippers, so I guess I'm doing this mission a little late.
Hey man, good to see ya. A couple months ago,
Jazzy.
we were up by Crazy Willie's.
I guess, we'll go check that out. There's not really any way to guarantee seeing a horde. Like, there's 1 or 2 that I think I know the location of, but I don't actually know where those locations are. I just know, like, if I see it, I'll be like, yeah, it's near that thing. Horse Creek Ambush Camp. Also, I've tried getting down to this house here, and that's off the map right now. If you get to the edge, it'll be like, no, you can't go here yet. Go progress in the story first. I'm trying to remember where that one... I think it's this one. Yeah, this one has a horde hanging out around it, which looks like is where the lavender is. So maybe we'll go check that out just so I can show you a bunch of zombies. Since that is kind of the selling point for this
How's it
game.
going? crafted you a couple of items, if you want to swing by.
Boozer, thank you. Yeah, I'll stop by later.
Yeah, Deke, I know I'm supposed to have like a fever or something, according to the story, but I'm perfectly level-headed while I crafted you these weapons. There is also like a stealth stat on your bike that goes up as you buy certain upgrades, so I imagine eventually you'll be able to kind of like sneak past zombies. There is a way to like walk your bike. I think it's caps lock, where you can like quietly move forward with it. Ooh. It does get damaged a lot, though. That wasn't quite a sideswipe, but it worked out the way I wanted to. Oh, this is just a clip. So you always take damage if you go off a jump like that, but if you land kind of flat on your wheels, I think I just drove through the horde. Let's say if you land flat on your wheels, often the best strategy against a larger horde, especially for the unprepared, is to get good weapons and to stock up resources, traverse the area, and formulate an exit plan before attempting to take one down. So from what I understand, one of the side quest lines is to kill all of these hordes. Yeah, I love just seeing this big group shambling slowly. Like, they're not even in a big clump, they're in more of a line. And then there'll be, like, stragglers at the back of the pack. It's not a very big horde, though. But I think this was the first one I saw. Yeah, they're just kind of hanging around eating corpses.
I can fix this. That'll hold.
44% gas. Is this like the only place where lavender grows? Oh, maybe this is where the cutscene was. Yeah, I guess it is. That's a different shitty shack over there. The one problem with doing these kind of like update videos is I don't really know there's going to be like, oh, a horde shows up in this mission until I actually do it. So it's hard to plan out cool stuff. Especially because this does seem to limit you on the number of missions it'll give you at once. It's like, oh, no new missions will pop up until you do this one last mission you have left. And then like a new series will start. Can't grab this. Fill up the octo bike.
Needed this. Done.
I think this infinite gas can floats. Well, didn't throw it deep enough. Yeah. Guess not. That infinite gas is very heavy. According to the map, I've not been any further north of here.
Renegade camp.
There we go. That's the side swipe. He's so angry. I didn't even know where that camp is. Oh, it's all the way up there. Somehow he knows it's up there. So renegades are just the regular bandits. They're not crazy cultists.
Oh, what the hell? That's worth checking out.
Oh, that's a random event. Most of the time, those random events are just like dead bodies. You'll drive there and it's just like 3 dead guys on the ground that you can loot. Or 3 dead guys and a fucking pack of like 8 wolves. Wolves in this game will take you down. They're pretty rough. So I was hoping we'd have something big happen in one of these missions, but the Ripper one seems pretty generic, and this T one I think will just be plot progress.
Look, I'm on my way out to Separation Meadow. Cope says there's a ribbon cap over there.
Wait, is that... Did I just go the wrong mission? I was gonna go back to Boozer. Oh yeah, he's back there. Alright, let's clear out this camp, go back and see Boozer, and then I guess that'll be it.
Yeah, Boozer, what the hell's going on with these guys?
Maybe if I get...
I said the Rippers were looking for us.
Okay, they're already here. Oh, that was the end of my melee weapon.
Did you miss? Yeah!
He is found. You cannot touch him.
Oh shit, I didn't see the R there.
He's not going to move.
That would have just let me stab her to death immediately.
Okay, what were you saying?
What the hell? How's that possible? I mean, sure, I've killed my share of crazy bastards, but I never went out of my way. Not that I remember.
Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Goddamn Ripper!
You can take a decent number of bullets even on hard. Okay, maybe I won't shoot that guy. I don't think he's a Ripper.
Burn you! Come on!
Actually, I think that's just a zombie right there.
What are you doing up here?
Okay. I thought that was a Molotov, but it was actually a pipe bomb.
Whose man, are you awake? Boozer.
Yeah, Deke. Just feeling a little out of it, you know?
Look, I'm on my way up to Separation Meadow. Cope says there's a Ripper cap up there.
Rippers? This far north?
Yeah, Boozer, what the hell's going on with these guys? Alki said the Rippers were looking for us, that we had a price on our head.
What the hell? How's that possible? I mean, sure, I've killed my share of crazy bastards.
Alright, apparently they all knew where that came from.
Not that I remember.
That's what I thought.
Get around him.
Rippers.
Go.
Deacon out.
Okay, I move.
Oh, I'm out of shells.
Rippers.
There's only 8 of them, and we killed half of them already.
Hurt my brother, you know that. Now I'm gonna hurt you.
I want to hit somebody with this thing. Looks pretty nasty.
You Ripper son of a bitch! Here's your fucking path! Why you up here? Well, you found me.
Oh, up there. Huh. You can hear Copeland on the radio. So I guess they listen to him too. Oh, there's even more of them now. Do I have any explosives? No, I only have Molotovs. Used up all my pipe bombs. And I can't make any yet.
Burn, you asshole. Rippers, this is it.
One more.
Oh, goddamn Rippers.
How many times has he said Rippers in the assault here? Fucking Rippers. All these Rippers. Why the Rippers?
We will help you.
We both had an NAA moment there.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, see, we didn't really get anything out of that. Oh, but our trust increased, which means better bike parts.
The Rippers up here won't bother anyone ever again.
Oh, St. John, that's good news. I talked to Manny the other day, some of the others. I know you've been doing things for the camp. I just wanted to say thank you. Mark Copeland out.
Worth looting these guys, because you can see they're giving me attractors, which are
Deacon St. John. This is
distractions.
Mark Copeland. I just wanted to apologize for that business with your bike. After the things you've been doing to help out the camp, well, I guess I had you figured all wrong. Again, I'm sorry.
Still not going to give you free bike parts, though. Alright, so I guess we'll go back to Boozer and finish this up. So, not the most eventful follow-up, but I want to do this before I get too far into the game. And again, maybe I'll do a third little thing when I'm at a point where I can reliably get a horde mission.
Find that Ripper camp?
Yeah, Boozer, I found it.
You think they were up here looking for us?
I don't know, Booze Man. I was too busy stopping them from cutting my eyes out to ask.
Sorry, brother. I wish I'd been there.
Sure, man. Yeah, I know. Deacon out.
Yeah, but your stinky rotten arm would have given us away.
Hey, Boozer.
God damn it!
It's a funny thing. I was remembering how a few summers back, Sarah took me out to Bear Creek. We were picking lavender, and she taught me how to make this sap for burns. And
Look, I got out today. Okay? I actually had to look around the mountain. I cleared some traps. The arm's almost as good as new.
All right. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it right here.
Hey, just give me a couple days. Okay? Just we'll ride up north like you said and get out of this shithole.
Sure.
I'm going to say that his sleeve looks pretty gross, but I guess that's just the burn from when they set his arm on fire. Alright, so really not much has changed in that Boozer story there. He's still just hanging out here. So that's kind of Days Gone. This is really what I've been doing for the most part. There's another side story with some girl that we rescued. That was the same mission where I had to fight the bear. Some teenage girl we brought over to Tucker.
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
We got hit, and hard. Rippers. A couple of dozen, maybe more.
Goddamn Rippers.
That little gal you were so worried about?
Yeah, Lisa. Wait, hold on. What happened? Where's Lisa?
Gone. They took her and 3 others. Alki followed them as far as he could, but they're holed up at Belknap Crater. He came back to round up more men, but...
God damn it! Okay, look, I've seen what those sons of bitches do to hostages. I'm not waiting. I can fix this.
So yeah, that's exactly the plot line I was talking about. There's like a teenage girl that we rescued because Tucker was looking for more recruits to force to do work for her.
Manny says he's got a part for your bike.
Not sure I have enough camp credits.
When you do, swing by. He'll fix you up. Copeland out.
Again, he could have just given it to me, but no. When you have enough camp credit. Camp credits, however, are something that you get in huge amounts, so it's usually just a case of I can't unlock the thing rather than I can't afford it. Alright, well, that'll do it for Days Gone. It's just another check-in with it. It's a pretty polished game, and I don't think it deserved the complete shitting on that it got for not being The Last of Us 2, especially after the complete shitting on that Last of Us 2 got when it came out like 2 months after this. So, obviously a lot of that was just like people wanted another Last of Us, even though they were about to get another Last of Us. I don't know. But it seems to have been pretty well regarded here on PC now that this is the polished version and not the janky-ass version that it sounds like there was at launch on PS4. A lot of bugs and everything. So yeah, I'm having a good time with this, and I'll keep playing it. Try to finish it before getting to all the dozen other games that came out in the last few months that I wanted to play. So, thanks for joining me, and Deacon St. John, and maybe we'll come back here for some big zombie missions. I still haven't done that mission they showed off in a demo, where there's like a whole horde that shows up at a mill. That might not actually be in the game, that might have just been something they made for the demo, but I'm hoping there will be a mission like that. Anyhow, you folks all take care, and I'll see you again after some more days have gone by.